This is Bubbles. She is a micro teacup Pomeranian from Korea, and she is one of the smallest types of teacup Pomeranians out there. So she's super rare, she's super delicate, and you can see I'm a little out of breath. We've just been playing and running around. She has so much energy, but as you see, they have little tiny legs. They do get tired pretty easily. So they love to have a little bit of active time throughout the day and then take a nap and then do it all over again. So this little girl right here is 6 months old. She's about 2 pounds, and she's only going to gain about a pound to a pound and a half more. So she's going to stay pretty close to this size, and that's the same with all micro teacup Pomeranians that we have. And they come in all different colors. So this little girl is like a white cream sort of color. There are also orange sables, blue merrills, what other kinds. We have one little sweetie that looks like a bear. She's brown and black. And yeah, they just are so sweet, so cute. If you just want to look at her little face, Bubbles is just a sweetheart. And Bubbles is especially particularly sweet because she likes to sleep in my lap. But this kind of goes with all micro teacup Pomeranians. They love to play, but they do like to snuggle as well. So once you sit down, they'll run right over to you. If you have them, wherever they are, when you come home, they're going to be so excited to see you. They immediately jump up. They're smiling. I mean, look at her little smiley face. They're so happy to see you. They're so happy to be alive. And they really just get you to be excited about life again. Something about these little babies is so sweet. And because they're so small like this, they don't require much food. When they do go to the bathroom, it's very tiny. So they're a really good dog if you don't want to worry about any sort of mess. It's good to always brush them out every single day with a wide tooth comb. And, just make sure their feet are cleaned off. Make sure that you give them a shallow bath, and clean off their fur. And the thing to keep in mind with these little babies, oh, big yawn. These little babies, because they are so small and so delicate, you just have to make sure there's nothing in their way that can hurt them. So, on the ground, you want to make sure there's not any sticks that they could bite and chew on. When you have them in your house, you don't want to really have them running around with your other pets. So if you do have other pets, keep these ones in a separate room from them. And you want to make sure there's no obstacles in the way that they can get hurt on. If you have other furniture and things, make sure that it's blocked off so they can't run underneath or behind anything and nothing can fall on top of them. But micro teacup Pomeranians are my favorite type of dog. They are so sweet, and these particular ones from Korea just have these adorable faces. They have this short snout that doesn't go too long. And you can see she has little tiny baby teeth. They're only going to get a little bit bigger. And yeah, they're just the sweetest babies ever. If you guys have had experience with micro teacup Pomeranians, I'd love to hear your thoughts about them. And if you do guys have any questions about them, please leave them in the comments, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you have.